What's going on, guys? This is Adam with Salty Freedom. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel. We're not salty today. We're actually fishing at Car Lake. We're gonna do some crappie fishing, and we got a teacher with us and fishing with my buddy Yogi, little man Aaron, and we're getting ready to drop her in the lake. So keep you posted. Hope y'all enjoy. So Yogi, what are we gonna do today?
Well, nice little crappie long liner, man. See if we can't get us a 2 pounder in here.
It'll be alright.
Got my grandson with me. He needs to get his citation for this year. He ain't got one for this year yet.
You gonna produce, Aaron? Alright, we'll see.
I didn't hear nothing.
Shook that head,
It shook his head like a chicken.
Yeah, he's watching them. What you got, Aaron? Another crappie? Wanna fling him?
Alright, that's good. There's no line with you, man. That's straighten out. Ooh. Oh, Lord, boy. You done bought them all in.
Back when you get them. Oh man, that is a nice one. Good job, Aaron.
Alright, fat mama there.
That's a nice crappie.
Did you hit that purple?
I don't know what color is he on, Aaron.
Red head with purple and yellow, I think. Or is that black and yellow?
Black and yellow.
Got him on. Good fish. Hey, that one's, it might be wrapped around the end of the pole, Yogi.
There he is. I get it. I get it.
Bigger than I thought he was.
Nice fish, though.
He'll keep. All right.
Great.
Good job, net man. Yeah. Hard to work with gloves on, ain't it?
Fish right there come off the bottom.
Here we
Start
go.
letting it line
Hey, look at
out.
him. Yeah, man, these are pretty fish. Pretty black.
He's hit it. Got a place up there. You turn right there at
Teacher got them on.
I got what this one is.
Oh. Don't let them break you off.
Little stripe. No, that is.
Good.
Good.
Alright, you scoot back. Man, that's a crappie.
Yeah.
That's a crappie.
Stripe.
Son, that's a white bass.
Shad, white bass. Yeah.
You got color. About 25 feet back.
It's a crappie.
You got him skiing.
You gonna get it?
That one? That one too, yeah.
He's a decent one.
Oh, he got.
Come on now.
Oh, he's fat.
Good job, net man.
Aaron. He got the biggest one so far.
What you got, Aaron? Dang, that thing's fat, ain't it? Look at that belly. That's a pretty fish. Nothing wrong with that. Put him on in there with his buddies. Oh yeah. Net him. There you go. Good job. She got old trash fish.
What is that?
Largemouth.
Oh, I want to see him. Let me unhook.
You gonna keep them, Aaron?
A big largemouth?
Hold him up, Aaron. Yeah. Nice fish. Yeah.
Going back.
What you got, son?
Some crappie.
Some crappies?
Yeah, I got some
Yeah,
crappie.
crappie fishing.
Oh yeah.
Little one.
Oh, you don't need no.
Look at
You
this.
don't need no net
Look
on
at
that
this
one.
catch. Look
That's
at
an Aaron sized crappie right there. A crappie.
Look at this
This
catch.
one act like it's something
Crappie.
throwing it, but he's coming
Hey.
along peacefully now.
Well, at least we got doubled up.
Whatever this one is, it's a little bit different than that one.
A little different than what Aaron had.
Maybe. Ready to go get the net. You got it out.
You have to walk to the front of the boat.
Look at this.
Let's see what you got here.
You ain't never come up none.
Oh, it's catfish. No, it's probably.
Thank you, sir.
Probably a big old crappie. I'm gonna be like Stanley.
Ooh.
Striker.
Oh, it ain't a crappie. Seen that head shake. That like a catfish.
His mouth is so small, it's hard to get out. I can't fit my finger in there.
It smells like fish right here, though.
Do you want me to hold the camera?
Like a catfish.
Yep.
Guess what it was?
There you go.
Sauce for that.
No.
Little catfish.
It's
Yeah.
a blue, I think.
Old blue cat
He's a big one.
and the crappie jig.
I don't know how to
Oh well. Better luck next time.
That's right.
I don't know how to
What you got?
a big one.
A big one.
You got the net out of
You don't need no net. Fling him on. Boy, you gonna break the rod.
What Paul enough.
He might be a keeper. He over 9 inches. Let's measure him. I want to measure him.
Yes, that's your job. You can measure.
Good job, Aaron.
Purple and chartreuse.
Yeah.
I'll lay them down here for you.
Uh-huh.
Inches. He's 9 and some. He's 10 and a
About 10 and a
half.
half.
And fat. How that?
He just snuck one in on us up there.
I know, he didn't tell nobody.
He's mighty quiet up there.
I mean, your daddy told me. I said, there he is.
It's a crappie, I saw it.
Yeah, oh, nice crappie.
All right, boys, I'm coming
Show me
back.
some slack.
Coming back.
That's a big one.
Let's see what you got,
It's
Aaron.
called a
Yeah.
sizzle.
He'll keep, won't
Sizzle.
he? Yeah, he'll keep.
He'll keep.
What you need? Oh.
What's going on, guys? So these are just a few of the crappie we caught yesterday when we went crappie fishing at Car Lake. And I'm just going to walk you through here with my Calcutta knife, show you how we clean them. There's all different ways to do it. A lot of people use electric knives, and if I had 100 of them, I would probably use an electric knife too. But we just got a few, so I'm just going to walk you through and show you how we clean them and get the fillets off of them. All right, so first one right here, just going to take them, leave the scales on, don't worry about scaling them. I take my knife and come in here like you would fillet any other fish. Just tell you, make a little starting point right here. And I cut along his backbone, just the skin, like this. Then I'll come back with my knife and go ahead and stick it up in there. and just fillet. I can feel those bones. And just fillet right alongside. Then I'll come cut down with my knife through his side. At that point, I'll raise up, and you can see those rib bones. You can hear them as I'm riding up right beside those rib bones. Take my knife, go over the backbone, and you're gonna hit some ribs. Just ride, come back, cut them like that. So that's both sides. You're gonna take your knife and just kind of rake along those bones like that. They're crappie bones, they're not that thick. And at that point, you'll have the bones. As you can see, this is a good female. They're getting ready to spawn out. But there's your fillet, just like that. All right, and once you get the fillet off, just gonna kind of clean, cut the here with your knife. Like I said, this time of year, they're getting ready to spawn, so take your eggs, move those away. And now, being you have the skin on, we're actually gonna take and cut the skin off. Drag it over here to the edge. You're just gonna kind of ride your knife in between their skin and the fillet. And there's the skin, just comes right off. You got a nice fillet. Take your knife, those rib bones that we cut through, just gonna angle down, cut those out. They kind of go a little further back. Take those. Cut it just like as your trash. And right here is a crappie fillet. They do good for fish tacos. The only way I like them is fried. That's the best way to have them in my opinion. So we're actually gonna fry some of these up in some crappie fish tacos for you. And we're gonna get the rest of these fish clean now. All the fillets off, get them soaking in a pan so they can get good and white and just soak out nice and clean. But as you can see, this fish has very, very little red meat. You're not gonna get any fish taste from this. It's just all clean white meat. It's gonna fry really good. All right, so I've got that one side off. We're gonna come in with the fish still laying on that same side. Take your knife again and come in right on the bottom side there. And while he's there, just run your knife along the other side of that top part, like I did on the first side, just to cut the skin. And we're gonna come flip him over. Come with your knife, cut all the way down through, and then at that point, you'll come with your knife and ride that backbone to get that meat off. And come pick it up and see where you're going. Hit that backbone, push it all the way through. I've got that back part, and once you've got it down to the rib bones, again, I just take my knife. You can hear those bones, those rib bones, just kind of pop when you go through them. Just like that. Cut this stuff away. And there's your second fillet, just like that. So at this point, you can disregard the carcass. Go ahead and take your knife. I like to pull it to the edge, start, and then fillet the meat right away from his skin. It's nice and slow. Keep your knife flat to your cutting board. And there's that skin. Come back, right along those rib bones. Cut those. Come around on his belly side. Cut those out. There's that second thing. And there, for this other one, you have the whole fish filleted right there. That's a whole crappie right there. Stay tuned for the kitchen. We'll bring you to it. What's going on, guys? So here we are. We made it to the kitchen, and I've got some of these crappie fillets. We're getting ready to fry them up just a little different, and we're gonna make some crappie tacos. So stay tuned. You'll enjoy it. All right, so I've taken my crappie fillets, no bones in them, and I've had them refrigerated. I just kind of rinse them off to make sure we don't have any scales or anything on them like this. So next thing you want to do is lay them out, and I lay them out on a paper towel, and we're just going to pat them dry. after we get them laid out, come back and just kind of dab them a little bit. Get this water off the top of them. All right, and now I've got just a little bit of taco seasoning here. We're gonna take and do a really light sprinkle. Of taco seasoning. And I'm gonna take, just kind of turn them over. We don't want to be too overpowering because we want to taste the fish as well. We're gonna hit the other side with just a little seasoning as well. Just a little sprinkle over all of them. All right, and now next, we're going to put them in our seafood breader and we're gonna totally bread the fish. Notice everything's dry, so we don't want like a real sticky or a real thick batter on the outside of the fish. We want it to be a nice and just a really thin batter so you get to taste the fish and not the breader that's fried on the outside of it. All right, so I've got some House Autry seafood made right here in North Carolina. We're just gonna put a little seafood breader in a bag. And then we're going to put these beautiful crappie fillets. See how that little bit of taco seasoning's got stuck on there? We're going to put them in our bag. And now we're going to take them and we're just going to bread them. Move them all around so the breader gets on everything. All right, and now while my oil is warming up, I'm actually going to set these aside, and we're going to cut up a couple vegetables, just toppings and stuff we're going to have on our tacos. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is just take a few of these grape tomatoes, and we're just going to slice a few of them up super thin. Just slice them up super thin, they'll fit on the taco. Alright, so now our grease should be warmed up. We're going to lay a couple of these fillets in. It's not time to flip them. It's not going to take long because these fish aren't thick. So. And I'm going to try and cook them a little, not dry it out, but let them kind of be a little crispy on the outside. Alright guys, so these things are about done. I think everything's nice and golden brown. So I'm going to take them up and set them over here on a paper plate with some paper towels. Kind of soak up the grease off of the fish. Okay, so now our crappies are done frying. I'm actually going to take that little bit of taco seasoning that we had on them before we mixed them in the breader and just do a super light sprinkle once again. That was kind of heavy. Just super light. All right, now we're gonna take our soft shell taco. Take our crappie, put it on there. I'm gonna take this piece and make it so they're happy together. Take a little bit of cheese, because everything's better with cheese. A little sprinkle in tight to it. Some tomatoes. Sprinkle some lettuce on top of it. And I'm a sour cream guy. I like sour cream on my tacos, but in this case, just for some added spice, we're gonna put some spicy ranch on top. Just kind of drizzle that over it. Do a little extra flavor. All right. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab a plate. Take this bad boy. Let's go eat it. That's really good. The crappie's so soft. Such a tender fish. And just like a hint of that taco season. It's really good. I like it. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you like and subscribe. And hopefully we'll be doing some more catch cleaning cooks in the coming days. And if you hadn't already, just make sure you go and click that subscribe button in the bottom. And we'll catch you next time. You'll have a good one.